Scorpio, I am Lisi, the High Priestess. Press like, subscribe, notification bell, because this is a new channel. So again, press like, subscribe, notification bell, because this is a new channel. I pray that you never have to start a business and people just go and ask for handouts, because that's how it feels when you don't subscribe, press the bell. No, Anyways, this can resonate in your past, present, or future. It could also resonate, with something that you're watching or the people that are around you. Okay. Also, there's 365 days. If it does not fit your shoe size, it can fit somebody else's. Just listen, because you never know when you might learn something today. Okay. All right. Let's get started. Ooh, I get the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. So doing it again. Okay. Insanity. Doing the same thing, expecting this different results. Also, I see someone checking their GPS. You're GPSing an address right here. Also, I see someone buying a brand new carpet. Okay. Also, I see someone that has a lens. I see binoculars right here. Okay. So I feel like someone's looking through binoculars. Okay. I also see someone going to the eye doctor, getting their eyes checked, their iris. I hear iris. And I see Aquarius right here. The air sign is up there. Okay, so I hear airdrop location. Okay, drop me the location. And this has Aquarius on here. The sign you see right here, it's right here, and it's right here. Okay, so you're GPSing your way into an Aquarius's life, or an Aquarius is GPSing themselves into your life. Okay, I see Leo right here too. I see the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, and I see someone turning the knob. I see someone having a changed behavior. Okay, but doing things differently. Okay, praying that this time it will be different. Okay, I see someone clocking in all over again. Someone could have like someone can travel. Okay, this also like reminds me of the compass. Okay, the compass. Also, this reminds me of like the south node, north node. Okay, east and west. Okay, I see that someone has moved on to the west side, started from the east side. Now we're up onto the west side. Okay, Scorpio, did I ever tell you you're one of my favorite? You, Capricorn, and Aquarius are my favorite signs. Okay, like you guys show me a lot of love in my other channel. I love the hell out of you guys. Anyways, the Ten of Swords and the Queen of Wands. Everything is fine. The Queen of Wands. I feel like someone can play it off very well. Okay, that despite the fact that someone has been betrayed, backstabbed many times, someone still gets up and manages to handle their business. It does not matter what happened. You can try to kill this person over and over and over again, and they will still get up the next day like they don't have swords all on their back. Also, I feel like someone could be going to some kind of therapy. Okay, I see someone going to get acupuncture done here. Okay, I feel like their whole back hurts and they're having to seek some kind of therapy. Okay, the Queen of Wands, someone wants to change this behavior. Okay, someone is tired waking up feeling like the Ten of Swords. Although the Ten of Swords, the good thing about the Ten of Swords is that it's already over. Okay, the worst is already behind you. Keep on going, Queen of Wands. Keep on going. Okay, the Three of Cups. Keep on celebrating life. Okay, I also feel like the Six of Swords. Someone here talks a lot to their ancestors, and I also feel like a lot of people are talking about this Queen of Wands. They're talking about you. Okay, I feel like with this card right here, I feel like you have people sitting on the table. There's people sitting in the table talking about your life, talking about, oh, well, she did this, she did that. Like, I feel like you're the topic of the conversation, and a whole table with a bunch of Ten of Swords. Okay, with the Queen of Wands, that's all they ever do is gossip. All they can bring to the table is gossip. Okay, but I'll tell you what, I don't see them doing anything. Well, you have already moved to the Six of Swords. You already moved away from these people. All they can do is talk about you. Give it something to talk about. You know what? The Nine of Swords is right here in the Ace of Cups. So you're giving them something to talk about. You're giving them more than just that, the Five of Cups. Okay? You're letting them know that all they do is ever talk, that you know that that's all they ever amount to is a table full of gossipers who got nothing else to do than to talk about you. I feel like you're announcing it. I also feel with the Six of Swords, your spirit guides are telling you, you could possibly hear a lot of birds chirping in your ears. You're going to hear like a lot of noise in your ear. All that noise is them talking about your life. All they can do is keep on talking about your life because they ain't got nothing better to do. The cards that they were dealt with weren't the cards that you were dealt with, because overall you were given another chance, another opportunity at life. They weren't. They're still stuck in the Ten of Swords. They're still stuck gossiping. They're still stuck drinking. They're still stuck in lower vibrational behavior. While you have already left, you don't even live in that home no more. They're still stuck in an old home you used to live in. I see someone telling you, okay, like all they do is gossip about you. And I want to tell you something. Understand who your friends are, because ain't no friend of yours should ever go to you, Scorpio, and tell you things that other people say about you without telling you what they said to defend you. And what made these people so damn comfortable to talk about you to them? And Scorpio, I'm going to tell you something else. The same way people gossip about someone else is the same way they gossip about you, Scorpio. I pray this isn't you doing this to somebody, but because I refuse to believe that my Scorpios are like that. But I will tell you that that's what, these people, they are the devil. They have bad habits. They got nothing else to do. They're probably still on coke. They're probably still drunks. They still probably sleep with everybody. They never know what it is to just be celibate. They never know what it is to heal. The way of healing to them is gossiping. The way of healing them to them is using you as a form of distraction so people don't know that they're the devil. You done already moved on with the Hierophant. Like the world already done seen your changed behavior. You're at home resting. You're at home minding your business. You're at home. You don't want that kind of stress. You're ignoring these kind of people that give you these problems. You're out here living your best life while they're out in the cold, still fighting amongst themselves. The best thing they can do is just talk about you. The best thing they can do is bring up your past because they don't know your future. You haven't allowed them to come in. You can keep on knocking, but you can't come in. You done already found yourself in a new beginning with a full card. And these people have nothing better to do than start illusions, making up rumors, because they're trying to figure out what you got going on. So all they can talk about is what happened in your past. And it's, the high priestess, you know that. But, you're making it work in your favor. Okay. And that's why they're no longer there. That's why there's no longer a relationship, a friendship. That's why no, all family ain't family, to be honest with you. Okay. And that's why you cut ties as far as business. Okay. Because they could be family, friends, associates. It does not matter. Okay. That's why you decided to quit. That's why you decided to have a different job, because you were never going to progress with this kind of people in your life. Sometimes you got to get away from that Ten of Swords, that Nine of Swords, the Devil card. You have to get away from that people if you want to work on yourself. Okay? You stop giving them a reason to talk about you. You stop going around. Judgment is here. We all know how karma works. The same way they gossip about you, trust me, people are gossiping about them. The same way they're planning on, to destroy your life, someone's already plotting to destroy theirs. Because that's how karma works in this life. That's why it's better to mind your business than to be in somebody else's. When you're minding your own business, you're too busy minding your own. You're not worried about nobody else's. They're so worried about you that they forget that there's other people worried about them too. That's that's how karma works right here. What goes around comes around. What must go up must come down. They're so up here that karma comes around with the magician card to put them right back where they belong. They're so up here that they're beneath you. Okay, so, there's that saying that some people are so rich that they're poor, and there's poor people that are so rich. And spirituality can't be bought. It just can't. High vibrations can't be bought, and they can't be taught either. That's something that you learn with life experiences. That's something that you find within yourself. That's something that you find with your spiritual ancestors. That's something that you find when you vibrate high, when you start to see, when your third eye opens up to see the truth of the things that are really around you. When you finally leave your south node and you enter your north node. The 10 of wands and the 4 of wands, you can't, these people, they want to live this kind of stressful life. They don't know what it is to ascend into a different realm. They wouldn't understand how spirituality works, because you know what? They need to live in their self node a little bit more. They need a little bit more of life experiences. They need a little bit more betrayal and backstabbing done to them before they reach your level of success. They need that just a little bit more. But you can't save people who don't want to be saved. They don't want to be saved. Don't save them. They don't want to be saved. You have to keep yourself around with like minds. And, like I said, pay attention to those people that come to you and tell you what they said about you, but don't tell you what they said to defend you. Be mindful. Be mindful of those kind of people, because people who are of inspiration, they sit around and they talk about inspiring them. They uplift each other. They talk about, moving forward. They talk about success. They talk about, doing things that make them feel good. They're not sitting around gossiping about people and then, who they slept with, what they did, and how they did it. No, they don't do stuff like that. That doesn't pay your pockets, and it doesn't also, feed into your spiritual bank. So watch the company that you keep, okay? And blessings to you.